Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Nicholas, also known as Milky Seed, and today I'm going to be taking a different approach to Let's Playing a game. I'm going to be playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I actually don't know if that is a good angle or not. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's in display. Do that. Instead of it. Okay, I'm stupid. I just did that. I don't know what setting's the best, but slightly bigger screen is slightly bigger. Actually, is this? There's like, oh wait, that just might be that part of the screen. No, there's just two black bars on the side, or on the top and bottom. Okay, that's cool. Whoa, I'm gonna do new game. I'm gonna call myself Milk. I'm taking a very different approach to how I'm gonna let's play this. That's my name's not Milton, it's Milk. I'm going to take it very lackluster. I'm going to be very casual. I'm not going to really pay attention to story boxes. I'm still trying to find like that let's play style, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I last played. I think the last upload I may have done was probably back in October. But I don't know. I really don't know. I really wanted to get back into let's playing recently. And I was going to start with Twilight Princess, but because I was trying new like capture stuff, like I'm trying to record my audio and game audio and video separately, the video and stuff, but I can separate that in editing. Because a lot of times they tend to desync when I record console stuff instead of like when I played Banjo-Kazooie and Luigi's Mansion. They were both linked. They didn't lag at all. Like everything was synced up just fine. But just went right to World 8, did I? That's cool. But I'm just gonna try to play this. Okay. Just having a good time. The reason I didn't go for Twilight Princess and I chose this instead, I know quite the difference, was because Twilight Princess is a very long intro, and if this format ends up not like working out, I didn't want to have to go through that intro multiple times to try and get it right. I already played through it twice testing it out, and it was not like the audio kept messing up, and I wasn't really a fan of it, so I decided to go with this instead. Could you guys just, okay, you suck apparently. Okay, you haven't, what is the name of this thing? Why do you get to attack again? I'm really bad at blocking apparently. Tarapin? That's a dumb name. But because this has a breezy intro that I rather enjoy, it's pretty easy. I can't go back now. I haven't played this in quite some time, so it's fresh in my mind. Ooh, that's funky looking. But I'm very excited to be playing this game. This is a game of my childhood, one of the games that got me into turn-based RPGs. That Paper Mario, the first two Paper Mario games, two good ones, and Earthbound. But I have a lot of other games that I really enjoyed. I remember this text box being really weird. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Yeah, I always thought it was weird that she said, don't let Bowser bruise you. Like, he's not gonna bruise me. I do remember that we gotta jump on this, though. It's been slightly over a year since I played this. I can't exactly remember. I got pretty far. That's Bowser. I didn't want to hit Bowser. Can you actually win this by defeating Bowser? Mario, the chain. Aim for the chain. I know what to do. You need to calm down, Princess Mushroom. Oh, that was bad. I didn't even get the thing on that, I think. This game is just incredible. I don't think it gets enough love. I know a lot of people do say, oh, this is a fantastic game. It's great. It's amazing. But I don't think enough people have played it. Like, I see a lot of Let's Plays on it, but I feel like there needs to be some new ones on this game, like, for real. Like, I would love to see someone like Chugga Conroy go back and play this, because like, with the better video quality and everything, just to do a replay of it. I know he normally doesn't. Like, I think the only game he's ever replayed was Earthbound, and I think Pokemon Platinum? I don't know if he's ever replayed that. I need to rewatch, I need to go through and watch all his stuff. But, like, I would love to see him replay this. It would be incredible, because I really like Chugga Conroy's Let's Play style, and I feel like my problem with it, and the reason why I haven't been getting back into playing through games so much, is because I tried to do what he did. I really did that through Banjo-Kazooie a lot, where I was like 100%ing the game, and I think it really stilted my commentary because I don't have that. I don't have his otherworldly charisma. So I just kind of talked about what was happening in the game, like, oh, maybe if we go over here, we should. And I noticed I said that a lot when I was rewatching it, and I kind of cringed at it. I was like, ugh. Wasn't really a big fan of that, so I decided that I'm going to try a new approach. Just play through the game, just enjoy it. Kind of like I'm streaming it. If that makes any sense. But I don't really. While I did enjoy streaming for like the first few times I did, I really liked. I liked interacting with the chat, even if my chat size was small and I could recognize them. My only problem with streaming is I'm on a schedule and I work a full-time job now. So even though I would love to stream that again, that water effect is really cool. Even though I would love to stream that now again, like I was debating whether or not I should stream Twilight Princess, but then I decided I probably shouldn't because I'm on a full-time schedule. Even though my schedule is set in stone, I have other things to do. Like I'm making my own game. I know, I'm so cool for that, right, guys? I'm amazing. It's been in development forever, and it's just a crummy RPG Maker game. Also, the text in this game is really good. I'm sorry if I'm going by it too fast. I've read most of it, but yeah, you should really read the text in this game. It's really good. I'm not because I'm good at this game. I haven't beaten this game since I was a little kid. One thing that I do remember though is this. Oh, that's so fun. I'm not pushing the jump button, it just does that. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I beat any game as a child, because I struggle with beating games nowadays. They just don't hold my patience like they used to. Can you come here? Hey, I thought the princess was with you, Mario, so where is she? Another reason why I chose this game was so that way I had the leeway of having multiple saves through the save states, so you can do the restore points and all that stuff. Because I do need those in case, like, I don't know, recording messes up. Let me on there. Goodness. Yep. Mario's Pad. I've always loved that name, and I don't know why. Pad is such an 80s, 90s term, and I love it. There's something fascinating that I've always enjoyed about the 80s and the 90s. Like, I'm even basing my own game kind of in that time setting, even though it's kind of like an Earthbound setting. It's my favorite game. But this was something I always thought was really cool. A talking sword. Move over Fi from Twilight Prince. Yeah, Fi's in Twilight Princess, guys. No, move over Fi from Skyward Sword. Get out of here. No one like you. But and then he jibber jabbers a whole lot. And the reason why I wanted to play this was I did want to go and play Paper Mario because I have that on my Wii U Virtual Console, so I can record that with my Elgato. But I decided not to because I don't know. I think it's because the new one's coming out soon, and I might want to record videos on that when that drops. So who knows? I've always felt like when I'm looking at the capture on my laptop, because I have a very crummy laptop, I've always felt like that that looks a little framey. But when I go back and watch the video, I can't really see a difference. One thing that I will give this game a ton of garbage for is these pads. I think they're disgusting looking. Like, this game is pretty-ish. I really do like a lot of the features in this game, but look at this pad. It looks like different tiles are just kind of meshed together. This looks weird. I don't know. It's an old Super Nintendo game. I don't think you'd really notice it on your old CRT. But now that we got this crisp picture, you'll notice it. Apparently he reduced my HP. I forgot that he did that. Do you know how to use items? Of course I do. Oh, I see. You're just so well-traveled and experienced, Mario. And then a Goomba shows up and you're going to teach me how to fight, right? Except I already know how to fight. Yeah, I can't remember. I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. It barely made it back here. Won't please. Mario, do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about time pits? Yes. Yeah, you better watch that. He knows about time pits. He's going to punch your lights out. I've always loved that. I love that he just leaves. This game is so good, and I'm not doing a good job. I probably will never do a good job. And we got to get to the Mushroom Kingdom so we can tell the Chancellors what happened with Princess Peach. Is my HP level still reduced? It is! It's only reduced by 1, though, so I'm a man. One thing that I do kind of like about this game is how it's very linear in terms of its progression. Ooh. You get a world map so you can easily back travel, and even despite that, this game doesn't feel linear. Like, I've never felt like it was linear at all. Let me take all these coins. I'm gonna fight this guy because I need to rescue Toad. I don't remember if he gives anything good. But yeah, I've always loved timed hits. It's probably why I love the Mario and Luigi series so much. I stopped playing that series after Bowser's Inside Story. That was my last one that I played. I really enjoy Partners in Time. That's my favorite. I think that's a lot of people's favorite. Or is that the Black Sheep? I know that they remade Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story. I have no idea why they skipped Partners in Time, because, like, why would they skip that one? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why did they skip Partners in Time? Like, for real. But anyway, they went to Bowser's Inside Story, and apparently a lot of people didn't like it because I guess the music, the OST, isn't as good as it normally is. Which is understandable, you know, that game had great music, and I still listen to the DS mixes a few times. I remember when they added the final battle from that game, and everyone just went nuts over it. They were like, oh my god. They added the final battle theme in Smash Brothers. I didn't elaborate on that. But I was like, oh my god, finally. And it sounded so good. Oh my god. There's a lot of things I love about those games. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my... I think it gives us a flower tab. Yeah. Flower tabs are cool because they increase the your flowers down there. And the way that flowers work in this game is like FP from the Paper Mario series. Every party member shares it. And I've always liked a system like that. And I even tried incorporating something like that into my own turn-based RPG. Because, you know, it's an RPG Maker game. What else am I going to make? But I just found that it just didn't work. It just wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun, so I got rid of it. So I just went for a more Dragon Quest Earthbound style. That actually hurt a lot. Ow. You need to die, sir. Oh, those flowers. Oh my god. Those little plant things, I don't know what they're called, but those are cool. They can give you attack up, just fully heal you once more, which makes you just attack again. I don't think it's once more. I think it's... I forget what it actually is. I know it has once in the name, but it's just so cool. I love stuff like that. I'm going to use this. Ooh, should I? 10 FP. This will make so I'll have full flowers again. How much jump do I have? My jump costs how much? It uses 3. Mag power. Oh, jump uses magic. You know, I always forget that there's magic in this game. Like, in terms of it being called a stat. I'm just going to use the flower tab so I have 12 so I can use it 4 times. Okay, now if we come over here, we get our first boss. Yeah, it's a hammer, bro. Hey, you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. I like this text. It just now you got my hammer angry. Okay, I just remember that it takes like 2 jumps to kill them. Though I'm still level 1. So, hammer time. MC Hammer be damned. Ooh, oh my goodness. You got to block that. That hurt. That was not a fun trip to the doctor. Ha, you missed. What a nerd. I remember at one point when I was a little kid, I actually got stuck on this guy because I just couldn't win. I just couldn't beat him. You know, because I could never... Oh, Valor up. Oh, yeah, his attack goes up now. Oh, now he's scary. I think he even takes less damage too, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, you just keep doing that. I got stuck on them because after I would kill the one, they would use Valor up and I was just kind of screwed. This is not a fun time. Did I block it? I did not block it. I gotta heal. That's really hard to block. I'm not really good at blocking hits in this game. I remember when I was replaying it, I just kind of did it. Gotta punch his daylights out. Oh dear. See, that's what I like to see, but the problem is my health. I'm not taking the risk at 6 health to fight him like that. Okay, it looks like he's kind of on a set pattern when he's doing that. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually want to use my honey syrup so I could do another jump on him, because otherwise I'd be here forever. Ooh, I missed the timing on that. Okay. Is that it? Boom, baby. Let's go. Alright, cool. What was I talking about before? What was I talking about before this? I can't even remember. Oh, they give a flower jar. Nice. But, oh yeah, this is when we get the hammer. It's been so long that I'll probably not remember a few of the puzzles. I don't know if I'll be able to 100% this game. My main goal is to beat the super boss and beat the final boss. I don't know about getting the best items and all that stuff for all the characters. Maybe, not sure. Let's equip that hammer though, so our attack goes up by 10. I believe that's somewhere else in the game. There's something else that's called the hammer, but it functions slightly differently, and I don't know why. Oh, we made it to. Oh yeah, I know this. Is it this part? I think it's this part where I'm gonna save state for the first time. Yeah, I'm gonna save state right here. Right there. Okay, cool. I'm smart. Anyway, we gotta get on this toad's head. He stops. Okay, we did it. And there's a hidden frog coin up here. All right, let's go. First try, baby. There isn't a second one. I don't think. I sure hope not. That would be really insidious. It'd be really evil if there was a second one. What's that door back there? Anyone want to see that white box? What is that? Oh yeah, now we just gotta tell Chancellor all about what happened back at. This game just starts, and I love games that do that. There is no waiting or anything like that. Not many games do this nowadays, where they just start, and you're already in the full. Like you're already fighting things. You can fight things as soon as the game starts. You're just 10 seconds of intro. You're already fighting things. That's why I didn't want to do Twilight Princess again, because I feel like it has such a long build up before you get into the meat of things. Skyloft in Twilight Princess. Yeah, oh my god. In Skyward Sword does the same thing. Wind Waker kind of does it, but you're in the meat of it while you're on Outset Island. You fight two Bokoblins and a Moblin. And that's kind of like my problem. So many games nowadays focus on like story and stuff. And I'm like, that it's getting in the way of replay value, which is something I think is very important in video games. Like I can come back and replay Super Mario RPG so many times. I can go back and play well, let's see. I can go back and play Earthbound so many times because you just get into the meat of it. That's probably why I can't get into Mother 3 so much, because what is this? Why are these here? Are these from the windows? I have no idea. That just looks off. But that's probably why I can't keep going into Mother 3 so much, because Mother 3 has like 3 chapters of random nonsense. I'm sorry, I just found Princess Peach's Dildarian. They got 3 chapters. I mean, the 3 chapters in the beginning of Mother 3 are just made so that way you can really get a feel for the characters and stuff in that game. Like they're there so that way you grow more attached to them. You understand. It's all there because it's necessary for the story. But I feel like that gets in the way of. I'm just gonna take all these. That's a big coin. I think that's worth 10, isn't it? Yes. But it gets in the way of me just wanting to get to the game, because the true game doesn't start until chapter 4. That's when you start playing as Lucas and Boney, and that's when you start going on your adventure. And I'm like, I just want to play at that point. Yeah, I know you could use GameStar codes because you're probably playing it on an emulator anyway, because it was never released in America, unless you're using that cart of it that people have made, where it's the fan translation on an actual Game Boy cart. Well, you know, that's if you're weird. I just don't. That's probably why I just can't replay Mother 3 like I can replay Earthbound. Like Mother 3, when I beat it and I went back to replay it, it took me a while to actually replay that game, because I remembered the build up leading to it. I remember not liking Chapter 3 and Chapter 1. The only part of it that I really liked was Chapter 2, because you're exploring a haunted mansion, and that's cool. And normally I would always stop after Chapter 2. Like, I'd be like, alright, I'm done. I don't need to play anymore. And it wasn't until I changed my. I was playing it on my 3DS through Homebrew. I mean, it wasn't the best because I was always losing like 5 frames in every fight. It was kind of annoying because the music in that game is great, but when it's missing 5 frames, it just sounds like trash. But when I was I do that a lot, but I really did enjoy replaying it. I actually played it until the end. I beat the game at like 4 in the morning. I remember texting my friend. If you guys have never seen the ending of it, I guess you can mute me for right now. Yeah, mute me until the time shown if you don't want to be spoiled on Mother 3, because it's pretty it's pretty a big deal. I guess it's not going to be really spoilery because I'm going to be just saying, like, I remember during one of the final shots of the game when everything's kind of out on the table, but I'm sorry, but it's kind of like during why are you talking to me? I believe there's another one, but you have to wait for him to go into like a specific spot in here. There's 2 of them in here. I know there is, and you need to find them all for something. But I sent my friend a picture of the game, like I walked from his head to the stairs during like God damn it, I did it again. From like the final shot of the game, and I said, "Why does this game gotta make me have feels and stuff, man? Where is this? This exists. I know it does." I'm gonna reload this area real quick because he's going somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. I think it's right here. He's got to stand right here. God damn it. Mario, jump, please. Dude, can you just go there? Go. My shadow glitching out. Oh, it's in the corner. Okay. Never mind, I was the wrong one. Speaking of which, we have Mallow now, so... But anyway, I was like, this game makes me happy. Mother 3 is a feel strip the whole way through. It's such a good game. It's such a good story, but after you know the story, it's one of those games that's really hard to play through again. Because while I do love everything about the Earthbound battle system... Oh, you just gave me a pick-me-up. Oh, that's nice of you. I don't have that many coins, but 7, 7, 30. Oh my goodness. Use jump attacks against any foe. I don't know what that does. The antidote bin would be nice, but I just want the pants and this. I could buy the jump shoes, but I have 4 mushrooms. No, I have 1 mushroom. I can't read. There is limited inventory space in this game, so that's only 5? Really? I'm gonna grab a honey syrup. Just because. Give me give me that. It's games that have long beginnings for me make it really hard for me to just go back and replay them. Like, I love everything Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is a great game. But hold on, Mario's gonna use Polymorph real quick. But I just hate the entirety of Kokiri Forest. I just don't like it. I hate doing the Great Deku Tree, even though it's a good dungeon. I don't like doing it. I find more fun in the Water Temple, as awkward as it is. But that's probably because I replayed it so many times. I do like... even though Majora's Mask, I arguably think has a worse beginning because of the first 3-day cycle that you have to go through. But after playing it after so many years, because I just love the N64 Zelda so much, I can tolerate it, put up with it, using glitches to go out of bounds and stuff. I need to get rid of these Goombas first. I forgot I had a hammer. I smacked him for 40 damage. Let's go. I believe, is it these guys that poison me? Every time I see that spike attack, I think of the poison, and I forget what poisons you in this game, honestly. We're probably going to need that for later. 2 EXP. That's trash. How long until Mario levels up? What the heck? Mal's a higher level than me? This game is rigged. I need 1. I guess it's because I got kind of lucky during the Hammer Bros fight. That